and you too, sister, if you want to listen. A lot of our people into different religions today. Catholicism, Christianity, Muslims. I'm going to deal with you on the whole Muslim vibe. All right? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and give me wood or stone. We are not, the Muslim religion is not for us. That's not from our heritage. Right. God gave you said you know you Levi, right? Okay, so you know that you're an Israelite. So what you will be doing will be according to this Bible. The person who gave us the commandments from God was Moses, was a Levite. That's right. That's to your bloodline. Nothing to do with no kind of Muslim stuff like that. We're going to read the Bible. Read Deuteronomy 28 and give me the one with wood and stone.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
So you understand you Levi, right? So this is one of the curses. So he said he's going to scatter us from one end of the earth to the other, all over the earth. Keep reading.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
He said we're going to serve other gods. The Israelites are going to serve other gods than the one that's in this Bible. Other one than the God of Israel. This is a curse that come upon our people. Right. So-called blacks, so-called Jamaicans, so-called Haitians, so-called Puerto Ricans. Right. This is going to be a curse upon our people that we're going to do other things besides our true heritage. Right. Keep reading.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone.
Neither the Israelites or their fathers have known. At this time, for the Israelites, right? So he's saying, neither the Israelites or their father. Who the father of the Israelites? At this time, remember, Moses is talking. He's saying, neither thou nor their fathers have known. So remember, you're on point. Abraham is the father of the Israelites. Abraham the father of many people, but the bloodline he was dealing with was the Israelites. So he said either wood or stone, right? What do you think the wood is? Other God. I'm trying to see if you think. What do you think the wood is when it comes to other gods? Christ. He was on the cross, right? So the wood is Christianity. Not being a Christian, because being a Christian is a true follower of Christ, the black Messiah. Christ is a black man. We the real Christians. Christianity is not in this Bible. Christianity teaches you to serve that cross, which is idolatry. Now he says wood or stone. Now what do you think the stone is? The stone, okay. What we dealing with? We're dealing with Muslims, right? What do they worship? What do they do to Hajj at? They go to that cobblestone. You heard that before? They go to the cobblestone. They do their Hajj. They go over there to wherever that, what is that, Arabia somewhere? In Mecca, yeah. They go to Mecca, which is a big rock. So he said we're going to serve wood or stone. That's talking about Christianity and being a Muslim. The real Muslims are the Arabs. They come from Ishmael. Whose son? Abraham's son. Give me Romans 9. You want to deal with it. Remember, Abraham, he had Isaac and Ishmael, right? We're going to read who the promise is for. Is it for Isaac or is it for Ishmael? We're going to read it. The Bible says.
Bring it up.
The book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 7. Neither because they are the seed of Abraham, neither because they are the seed of Abraham are they the children.
Look, it said not because they're the seed of Abraham are they the children. Just because they was born from Abraham doesn't mean that they are chosen by God. That's what it's saying. The Bible's going to explain itself more.
But in Isaac shall the seed be called. But in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
But in Isaac shall thy seed be called. Is there more on that? But in Isaac, who had it? You have Abraham, right? Then Isaac, then Jacob, the father of the 12 tribes. He said, in Isaac shall thy seed be called. You come from the seed of Isaac. You don't come from Ishmael.
That's right.
That Muslim religion is not for our people. You know, the sign should be out here. Brother got the sign. You know where we get Muslim from? Let me tell you where we get that. There it go right here. There it go right here. Know where we get that? Know where we get that from? I'm gonna tell you where we get Christianity from. We get Christianity from this man right here. That's in slavery. We get being a Muslim from this man right here. Sub-Saharan slave trade. They beat that into us during slavery time. Where we get being Egyptology from? From these Africans. We ain't Egyptians, bro. Give me that verse. Exodus 11 and 7. Yeah, Exodus 11 and 7. Oh, keep it out. So you see the people that has in slavery. You see all three of them. You have the Arab man, you have the white man, you have the African man, who's not on this son, because everybody has in slavery. The Chinese man. Look at the history. During the Tang Dynasty, they had our people in slavery. Why? Because we broke God's commandments.
That's right.
That Great Wall of China, who do you think built that? Great Wall of China. We did. We was in slavery. We did.
Bring it out.
Who do you think built the pyramids in Egypt? We did. Not the dusty Egyptians.
Right.
Remember, because they had us in slavery in the Bible times. We're going to show right now that we ain't no Egyptians. We're much greater than the Egyptians.
The book of Exodus, chapter 11 and verse 7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue.
Nobody, not even a damn dog, moved their tongue against the Israelites. Keep reading.
Against man or beast.
Against man or beast. You know what he's saying about it? He's saying, don't talk against my people. Even his animals, don't talk about the animals. Either his man or his beast, nobody can speak against the Israelites. Should be speaking against the Israelites. Keep reading.
That ye may know how the Lord doth put a difference.
Put a what?
Put a difference between the Egyptians.
Between the Egyptians, which is these African people, they come from the sons of Ham. Remember, Noah had Shem, Ham, and Japheth. We are Shemitic, because we come from Shem. The Africans come from Ham. The Hawaiians, the Polynesians, you know, who's a Polynesian? You probably never heard of him. You ever Junior Seau? He's a football player. You probably never heard of him. He's a so-called Polynesian. He come from Japheth. We come from Shem.
That's right.
We come from Isaac. We come from Jacob. Remember, Jacob had Jacob and Esau. Isaac had Jacob and Esau, right? This is where Esau come from. This is the white man come from Esau. We come from Jacob. The chosen line, like he said, Isaac shall our seed be called. He didn't pick Ishmael. Ishmael is another race of people, another religion, the Arabs. So why is the black man doing that today? Because in slavery he got beat into his head.
That's right.
Remember, the curse said that we're going to serve other gods, even wood, Christianity, and stone. The two main religions that people are in today is Christianity and Muslim. Top two. What you got? Babylon 10 book. We're going to read a history book. Here you go.
The book of From Babylon, the 10 book 2, page 49. Muhammad tried to construct his religion as closely as he could after the Jewish religion.
Muhammad constructed it after Jewish religion. You know why? You know what the Quran means? The word Quran, it means to recite. A lot of things in the Quran is taken from the Bible.
Right.
When you, okay, keep it real. You know about Farrakhan and stuff like that, right? Have you ever seen him read out the Quran? The Quran, the Bible, right? Because the Bible is where he's getting all the Quran stuff from. Even look it up. Even Farrakhan said that we the children of Israel.
Right.
He knows that. We could pull scriptures right now out of the Quran that picks Israel as the chosen seed, even in the Quran.
Right.
That book is that book is not for us. That book is not for. Keep reading.
He favored the Jews by accepting many of their laws and traditions.
Muhammad favored the Jews by accepting many of their laws and religion. Muhammad got his religion from the Bible.
That's right.
From the real Jews, which is you. Y'all the real Jews.
That's right.
Keep reading.
When the Jews refused to be converted, he commanded his followers to stop turning to the holy city of Jerusalem in prayer, but rather turn to the city of Mecca. He changed the Jewish Yom Kippur, the Day of Atonement or fast day, which he had accepted.
Yom Kippur is what the fake Jews try to call it. What the Bible says is Day of Atonement.
That's right.
He tried to change all our practices. How did he do it? He did it in slavery.
Right.
And now today we thinking that we Muslim and Christianity. Nah, that's not us, bro. We way greater than that. The Bible chose you to be above all people.
That's right.
You more on that?
Muhammad changed the Jewish Sabbath from Saturday to Friday. We have another.
When does Farrakhan them be having church? It'll be Friday. Read about it for him again.
We have another. Muhammad changed the Jewish Sabbath from Saturday to Friday. We have another parallel with Christianity. In the 4th century, the church changed the Sabbath to Sunday
You hear this?
and reorganized its calendar to make Easter separate of Passover. Like Christianity, also Muhammad included.
Easter is separate from Passover. Passover is a holiday in the springtime that we should be celebrating. Nothing to do with Easter and bunnies laying eggs. Bunnies don't lay eggs. Pagan holiday, bro. Pagan holiday. You notice. I'm gonna show you real quick. Give me Psalms 119, 142. You said you Levi. What tribe you was? Both of y'all Levi. Okay, so y'all got some knowledge. I'm gonna show you why you're not putting it all together. Part of it is what you put in your mouth right now. Hey, I used to smoke blacks, bro, so you know I'm gonna say something about it. Cigarettes, weed, and all.
Bring it out.
I got to say something about it. You know why? Because you my brother, I got love for you, bro. If I ain't had love for you, I'll see you keep on let you smoke, do whatever, not say nothing. The gunman come down the street, I let him gun you down. That's because I wouldn't love you. If I love you, like, hey, bro, dude got a gun. Watch out, duck, run. But I got love for you, so if I see you killing yourself, I got to say something. Because we got to come together at some point in time and stop hating on one another.
Right. Get out.
You got to realize just because you are so-called Haitian, I'm so-called African American, we still brothers.
Right.
Why? Because I'm Judah and you Levi.
That's right.
You ain't Haitian, I ain't African American.
Bring it up.
This is why you can't put the whole thing together.
Psalms chapter 111 and verse 10. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
So you believe in God, right? So, for you to say, okay, there is a God out there. I know that there's something greater than me. God is real. David is saying that's the beginning of wisdom. Anybody that walking around and say they ain't no God is dumb as hell. Anybody that's an atheist is, you gotta come on. You gotta know that God is real, it exists.
Right.
We ain't create these trees, this grass, this road. We can't make ourselves, we ain't birthed ourselves.
Right.
So you gotta know, okay, God is real, he exists. So he said that's the beginning of being wise, all right?
Bring it up.
A good understanding have all they that do his commandments.
A good understanding of all they that do his commandments. The reason why you can't put everything together, because you're not keeping the commandments. When you keep the commandments, that's when you're going to understand why you're here and what you should be doing in your life. That's when you're going to understand that, nah, I ain't no Muslim. I'm an Israelite according to the Bible.
That's right.
Ain't no prophecies in the Quran, or the prophecies in the Bible, and they was written and they came true. It was written and it's going to happen to your people over in Haiti, and it happened. How did you get into Haiti? Your people. How did your forefathers get into the land of Haiti? Exactly what? Slavery, right? Okay, we're going to read in the Bible. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 68. We're going to read a curse in the Bible and of how your people went into slavery, just how you said it.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
Said bring you into Egypt again with ships. Any idea what the word Egypt means? You know it's a continent. We know it's a place. But what does the word mean? Any idea? The Bible going to show you real quick. This is what the word Egypt means.
Bring it up.
The book of Exodus chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
What?
Out of the house of bondage. The house of bondage.
Out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. So what does Egypt mean? He said, bring you out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage. What do you think the word Egypt means? Remember, listen to what he said. I'm going to bring you out of Egypt. The next thing he says is out of the house of bondage. You close. Bondage. Yeah, slavery is corruption. Bondage is slavery. Bondage, what do you say? Hell. You know hell is actually, slavery is a condition. It ain't a place in the ground, underground.
Right.
Hell is a condition. He said, out of the house of bondage. Egypt means slavery. So read verse 68 again.
The book of Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Into slavery, read.
again
Again, how this time?
with ship.
Hold the sign up. He said, I'm going to bring you into slavery again with ships.
Bring it up.
They call us Africans, right? How come on the slave sign, it says Negroes for sale? How come they don't say Africans? Because they know we wasn't Africans, bro.
Bring it up.
They changed our name. Why wouldn't it say Negroes for sale from Sierra Leone? Because they know we weren't Africans. They changed our name. Another curse of us is called a byword and a proverb. Negro, nigger, Haitian, Jamaican, African American, Trinidadian. Those are all bywords. You can't find them names in the Bible. Our true nationality is what God called us, the Israelites, the 12 tribes of Israel. Remember, like you said, he said he's going to bring you into slavery again with ships, right? Keep reading.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships, by the way whereof I spake unto thee. Thou shalt see it no more again.
Thou shalt see it no more again. Our true homeland. Our true homeland is Jerusalem. Jerusalem was once a part of Africa, bro. It was all connected. The white man made the Suez, well, it ain't on this sign, it's just showing you where they came from. Africa, we look up Suez Canal. The Suez Canal was once a part of Africa. They created that canal to separate Jerusalem from that land. So we really are, the motherland really is Africa, but what part of it? Jerusalem, that's the part, that's our homeland. Give me Galatians 4:26. You want to know what's true nationality?
Yeah.
Give me Galatians 4:26. You want to show what the motherland is?
Bring it up.
The true land.
The book of Galatians.
Because, bro, you know that we all come from Africa, right? You ever heard of the Suez Canal? If you look it up, the Suez Canal was something created by the white man to cut off Africa in Jerusalem. It's a fact that we from that region, but what part of that region are we from? The Bible going to show us right now.
Bring it up.
The book of Galatians, chapter 4 and verse 26. But Jerusalem, which is above, is free, which is the mother of us all. Which is the mother of us all.
Jerusalem is our true homeland, because it was once connected to Africa. What they coming and do? They came and cut that off. To do what? To get us thinking that we are different people, bro. But we the people of this book.
That's right.
We the people that fit all the curses that God says gonna happen to the Israelites.
It's so hard to serve God. And why when I say that I'm a Jew, it sound odd. For years I've been walking around saying that I'm a black man. I ain't saying that no more, it sounds wrong, man.
This is Bishop Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. Please subscribe to our YouTube channels. Stay up to date with our latest events, music, and classroom lessons. IUIC plans to continue visiting different countries where this gospel has not been preached before. IUIC needs your help in pushing this truth. So join us. Subscribe to our Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and podcasts, and stay up to date with us. For more information, please visit www.israelunite.org.